Hello viewers, thanks for tuning in again. This afternoon we'll be fitting a new head to a Mattock. Now, in case you don't know, this is a Mattock. It's a digging tool. This is the one that we use here on our quarter-acre suburban homestead, and this is the new one that I've purchased for the big block. Now, when you buy a new Mattock, and most axes, they have one unfortunate side effect. They come in two pieces and they have to be attached. Now, when my father and grandfather were doing this job,
here we go with the old fart stories.
they would take one of these, a wood file, and file this down until it fit exactly on top of this flush all the way around. However, by the time I came along, they had had a lifetime of experience doing this sort of thing, and we never got to see the probably 15 or 20 Mattock handles that they ruined learning those skills, because that's not circular, that's a cone, and this is a cone, so you have to be able to maintain the same shape.
And it's not even a proper cone, it's like a funnel.
Yeah. And so consequently, although I have a lifetime of skills behind me, I don't have a lifetime of that skill. So I'm going to be doing it the easy way. Now, some people just shove it in there, push it with their foot, start digging, it comes back and hits them in the wrists and hurts them.
Yeah.
Other people just put a screw through there and it eventually cracks the handle and the head comes off. All sorts of problems. So what I will be doing is, this is already shaped. This is already shaped to fit. The only problem is the length of timber that's poking out the top there. So I'm going to pull it on with as much force as I can.
And there's a video bomber Modus. Woohoo! Video bomb star. There he is, chewing on grass.
Then take a Sharpie marker pen, mark the top all the way around.
Ooh, let's try to get it to focus. Hold on. Hold on. We've got focus problems. There we go.
And then take the head off again.
And ta-da, there's the mark.
Yes, now I could go into my workshop and put this in the vise. However, I'm doing this as if you were out on your block starting off with next to no tools. So I'm going to be putting it on a sawhorse and securing it with a couple of bungee cords.
So, I don't know if they're called anything else in any other English-speaking countries, but basically, it's an elastic cord or an elasticized cord that stretches, and it's got a hook on either end. Can be metal or plastic, and yeah, it's just really great for holding things down really tight because it will stretch to the size and shape that you need.
And I've hooked it back onto itself and turned it around so that I can put, go on mate, move, good boy. I can use my knee to hold that down while I saw this off to size.
Now notice how he's putting his knee on there. That's kind of because I'm not there to hold it. And sawhorses will move, people. He's using his thumb as a guide. Now make sure when you do this that you do this very carefully, okay? So many people have sawed their thumb trying that. So do be careful. If you need to, use the back of a butter knife or a pencil or something to kind of give a an edge for that saw to go on. It acts as a fence, by the way. That's technically what that's called.
And I'm using my thumbnail as a fence. And I'm still doing a demonstration class.
Now, if we get this straight on, you can see that he's cutting relatively straight here. It's at a slight angle, but it won't matter too much. Move, Modus, you'll get hurt, bud. He insists on being in every project, by the way, and this is a common dog thing. So if you end up with dogs on your property, this will happen. They will get in the middle of every construction, everything you ever do. So what kind of timber is this?
I don't know. It looks like oak.
Okay. Sorry for the shakiness, guys. The dog is leaning against me and scratching. And there it is. It's already cut off. It's that quick.
Alright, now we put it, take it off, put the head back on, and make sure that it fits and that everything is how we like it.
Look at that.
Yes, I'm liking that, so we put it on. Now, you're wondering why this isn't going to just fly off. We take this and mark a line as best we can from the centre, right across the centre.
We're right here, Alpha. And yeah, watch your face when you're working with bungee cords, because you just saw that one release unexpectedly.
Now, I put my knee back on it and put the saw horizontal and make a small cut. Only probably a centimetre deep. For
So
those who speak American, there's 2.5 centimetres in every inch. So a little less than half an inch.
Yeah, I was gonna say about a quarter inch. Maybe a little more.
This is the difficult bit. The other difficult bit is I remember I've left the wedges in the Jeep. See how I'm starting both edges in the hope that I can get them to line up since I've destroyed my line.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, even qualified tradesmen, when they're not, you know, working with the perfect tools in the perfect situation, this is what actually happens. It's not just you, okay? And look at that. When you get it started, it goes well.
Right, now I've gone down about the distance I said.
Alright, let's have a look at that.
While you're looking at that, I'm going to go get the wedges.
There you go. There's a good distance judgment. Wait, there's the focus. And that's all the way through there. We need to wait on him. While we're waiting, I'll just show you a little project. Look at that. He made a Ferris wheel. That's a little Ferris wheel for, just kind of for looks, really. But if you watch another channel, you'll actually see who gets to play on that. And
okay,
there's Modus.
Exactly where I thought they were. So here they are. This is the wedges. I've got my thumb over the brand.
Now, are those metal?
Yes.
Okay.
And in typical modern style, they're sealed up and I can't get the packet out.
Oh yes. Wait, I want to get a close-up of this. That is too good.
There we go. Right, now we'll take one of these.
Now let's get a good look at that. Hold it still. We're having zoom problems. Alright, flip it. Flip it again. Keep going. There you go. Yeah. Now you see how one end is tapered and the other end is thicker?
Hence a wedge.
Yeah. You want the narrow end to go in first, right?
Yes. So, now we put the head back on.
Notice how the head goes from the butt end on. Yeah, just make sure that you're trying to put it on the right way.
And I've remembered to always put it on the same way that I selected first time, which is I've got the advertising on the side that has the digging blade to the left is the way I selected it to go because it fits nicely. This is the cutting blade.
I like the rich cobalt blue color of the head of this one.
Yeah, that'll stay there for about a week.
Yeah, probably.
And it starts hitting the dirt. In another video I'll explain to you the difference between dirt and soil. It'll be one of my gardening videos.
And yes, believe me, there is a difference. We learned the hard way.
So you take the wedge and slip it in so that it's just in your wedge, and then you take a hammer.
Now hold on. Let me just get a good view of that hammer. Hold it up again, please. Okay, now what kind of hammer is that? That's a ball peen, isn't it?
Yes, this is a ball peen hammer, which will be featured
Oh dear. Okay, yep, keep going.
in the different types of hammers video yet to come.
Now we're just about out of time. This goes on in, and as soon as that is flush with the head, and I'll move away for the sake of sound. Alpha, can you pause there, please? That's it. So you guys have a great day and enjoy the video. Just get that flush with the head and